Hi guys, Monica here. So I wanted to hop on here real quick and do another little quick video. I tried filming this yesterday and it went horribly wrong. Everything that could have went wrong. The angle of the camera was wrong. All you seen was like my head on up. Riley busted in, my battery died. Yeah, everything. Oh, and my phone rang. So yeah, so I'm going to try this again today. Okay, so my friend Betsy sent me this tag, and I know it has been like forever for me getting around to it, Betsy. Sorry. But anyways, it is the dinner tag. So there is a total of, 9 questions, and then the last one you just tag somebody. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the first question. It is, what is your favorite crock pot meal? Took me a little while to kind of think of some of these because I make so many things, and I think everything is like the best. Everything is the bomb. I think my favorite crock pot meal would probably be the Mississippi pot roast. I really, really like that one. Like every time I think of roast, that's just what comes to mind. I have a recipe on my channel if you guys are not sure what that is, but you take a package of ranch seasoning, a package of au jus or brown gravy seasoning. You dump that on top of the roast. You also take some pepperoncinis and pretty much dump it in there, and you set it and forget it. I love that one. It is so good and so savory. That's the word, savory. Anyway, so number 2 is, what is your favorite easy cleanup meal? This one I would probably have to say subs, because that is like the easiest thing ever. You have the bread in its own little package, you have the cheeses, the meats, everything. The only thing that I really have to drag something out for is like if we are having lettuce, onion, or tomato, or like pickles or something, like a vegetable on top of our sandwich. But that is just easy because all I have to do is wash a cutting board and a knife, and we eat off paper plates. That's like the easiest cleanup meal ever. Number 3 is, what is your favorite Pinterest dish? I go to Pinterest a lot when I'm like just kind of, I don't know, in a tough spot. I don't know what I want to make for dinner. I'm just like, I know I make so many different things, but when I actually sit down to write out my dinner list, I'm like, what do I want? And nothing, I'm kind of getting those moods where like nothing sounds good. So I go on Pinterest and I kind of either look over pins of things that like I've made or that, or new. I kind of go like to the food and drink section, and sometimes I try things out from there. I think one of my favorite recipes from Pinterest would probably be this Italian loaf. I used it in my Aladdin video, my Disney cooking series, if you guys have not seen that. That opened me up to a lot of different things. Like, I've always been just like a one cheese type of girl. I've like stuck with just cheddar cheese. Well, that one like opened up to so many different types of meat, cheeses, putting different sauces on like bread and stuff like that. So I'd probably have to say that was like my favorite from Pinterest. Number 4 is your healthiest dinner. What is the healthiest dinner you make? I don't make like a lot of like healthy dinners. I mean, lately I have started to make a lot more vegetables and smaller portions and watch what I eat. I'm trying to do like cleaner eating and like working out and stuff. So, but I think one that I would recommend is like a very healthy meal would probably be my goulash. I'm actually going to make a video on this when it gets a little bit colder. It has all these different types of vegetables, kind of just rolled into like one soup. It's got, you know, corn, tomatoes, green beans. It has potatoes. You can throw carrots in there. You can throw cabbage in there. So many different things. Just so many vegetables just wrapped into one. And it's so good that you don't think that you're eating all of these vegetables and it's like super healthy for you, but it is. So, anyways, I'm going to have a video on that later when it gets a little bit colder. Okay, number 5 is, what is your favorite soup you make? I would probably, and this one was really easy for me, I'd probably have to say my chicken noodle soup, because I think it's just the colors and how everything just kind of plays off of each other. I use those egg yolk noodles, so they're kind of, you know, kind of twisted a little bit, and then I use white chicken, and I cut that up into chunks, and then the big beautiful pieces of carrot and celery, and I like to throw onion in mine, and then that just really beautiful yellow color, and then I like to throw in some parsley, just mainly for the look of it. It has really nothing to do with the flavor. It is just for the green specks. I don't know, it just makes it look so much better. I don't know how to really explain it. It's just more appealing, I guess, to the eye. But I like that soup a lot. Number 6 is, what is your most unique dish you make? I don't really make anything like unique that hasn't like been heard of or seen or anything. When I asked my husband that, he was like, I like molini, which is a pasta with linguine noodles and chicken, and I make it with a garlic sauce. But that, I mean, that has been heard of, that's been seen. That's something that I've kind of, I don't want to say create it myself, because I'm sure there's other people that have created it, but I was just playing around one night with pasta, and that's what I came up with. Another thing is pistolets. Not only does it sound really cool, but I mean, it looks really neat, because if you don't know what a pistolet is and somebody serves you this dish, you're like, wow, what is this? So I would have to say that. I do have a recipe on molini and pistolets on my channel. Number 7 is favorite pasta dish. I would have to say, because I love pasta, I would have to say my Hard Rock mac and cheese. When I lived in Colorado, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe, and they had Hard Rock mac and cheese on their menu, and I was like, what is this? So I tried it out. I loved it. I went home. I played around with my own recipes, and I come up with that. It is a mac and cheese with chicken and some really spicy cheese with like jalapenos and stuff in there. It's really, really good. Or, you know, I like spaghetti, or, you know, I like a lot of pastas. Number 8 is, what are your kids' favorite meals? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, they obviously love the chicken nuggets and french fries. They love pizza. They do like burgers and fries and shakes. That is like a big thing in our house. We love to have burgers and shakes. It is just like, I don't know, a little piece of heaven every night. I mean, if I honestly wish I could open up just a little like joint here and just have burgers and shakes. I would love that, like, so much. But that's probably their most favorite meal, other than like homemade macaroni and cheese. Number 9 is, what do you bring to a potluck or like a party? Like, what is the dish that you're known for? That one was difficult, because every time I go to potluck at like church, to a party, I always bring something different. For one, I like to be known as like, oh, she brings all these cool and exciting yummy dishes. I've done like so many different things. I don't want them to be like, oh, there's the woman that brings the Jello mold again with cat food in it. You know, so I try many different things when it comes to like potlucks and parties and stuff. So I can't really answer that with one thing. Number 10 is just to tag someone. So I tag you guys, tag anybody else you like. You can even leave the questions down below and answer them if you want. So yeah, or you can do like videos or Instagram or anything you'd like to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tag, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.